Hello, my name is Lyle. I'm with Vida, and today I'm going to talk about Vida's reseller capabilities. So these are features and capabilities specifically targeted at agencies, MSPs, or other SaaS businesses that want to begin selling AI voice agents as a part of their existing offerings. So with that said, let's dive in. So when you enter your reseller Vida account, you get a bird's eye view of all of the organizations or businesses under your reseller account. Keep in mind that each one of these organizations can have N number of AI agents underneath them. So if you have a customer that has multiple AI agent use cases, don't worry, all of those agents can live under the same account. And moving on, resellers get the ability to create agent templates. So these are templates that effectively define specific use cases that you want to sell. So for example, here we have a message taker AI agent, but perhaps your agents need to come with specific integrations, specific API hooks, specific functionality that you want to expose. You can create these agent templates right here so that when your customers onboard, they don't have to go through and create an agent from scratch. They essentially can get your functionality right out of the box. So we'll dive in here real fast. So one of the things that editing a template lets you do is it lets you define questions and things that your customers should answer in order to set up their agent. So your customers would see a view like this, very simple, just a few questions they need to answer. But behind the scenes, these form questions are actually configuring things that happen in the base prompt, including custom integrations, custom API endpoints, whatever you might want to expose to your customers, or whatever you might want to just build in and make it such that they don't have to worry about the details. Also, we have a full product catalog that you can define and configure. So in this case, we've got a $30 a month plan, a $100 a month plan, and a $500 a month plan. So these are the plan options that your customers will see when they're signing up for your product. These plans can come with pretty much anything that you could imagine that would be in a billable item, whether that's a phone number or bundled minutes or specific integrations. Whatever you might want to include in your plans, our billing system is perfectly capable to support that. So getting into some of the other reseller settings, this is where you would define your brand and your logo, but also we support full white label onboarding. So every reseller can define a particular domain, whether that's one of our built-in domains or using a domain that you own and control. But basically, this lets your customers log in to manage their agents and view their inbox and view transcripts and download recordings, but it also lets them sign up. So this is where the plans that you would define comes into play, as well as the templates. So when one of your customers onboards through this portal, they can select a template, they can select a plan, and by the end of it, they have a fully working AI agent ready to support their business needs. So similar to the customized domains for your portal, we also support customized outbound email addresses. So, when your agents send notifications, we want those emails to come from your own branded email and not ours. So here's some other features that you can control. Do you want to grant trial entry? Do you want to enable SMS messaging? Do you want to allow people to sign up on your branded portal at all or only log in? As well as some ways to configure some helpful links for your customers. So another key thing that Vida resellers get access to is custom billing system integrations. So at this time, we support both Stripe and ChargeBee. This means that when somebody lands on your branded domain and signs up, enters their credit card, you're billing those customers automatically from that point on. So you don't have to worry about complicated things like calculating usage and sending invoices. Just connect your Stripe credentials or ChargeBee credentials, and you have everything you need to actually bill and charge your customers for whatever they use, based on the plans that you've defined. An interesting thing about ChargeBee is that ChargeBee supports about 25 different credit card processing companies. So odds are we can integrate directly with your billing system as it is today. So resellers also have their own developer settings, including API tokens and inbound and outbound SIP IP routes. So this means if you have your own existing PSTN connectivity that you want to use instead of ours, you can configure that here such that we can receive calls directly from your switch and send them back directly to your switch at the reseller level across all of your sub-organizations. You can also invite other administrators here, just because we know that growing businesses need multi-login support. And then we also aggregate usage from all of your sub-organizations and their sub-agents up here, so you have a bird's eye view of exactly who is using what and what kind of usage you're incurring on the platform. So let's pop back to the organizations and access one of these. So when your customers log in, first thing they see is their dashboard. Helps them get started, lets them see all of their agents as well as any recent convos. The interesting thing about these metrics is they're customizable. So each AI agent can be given different instructions on things that it should report on at the end of calls and text conversations. So as an example, let's say you wanted your AI agent to note every call that resulted in a product reorder. You would magically have a new metric here for product reorders and be able to sort and filter any call that resulted in a reorder. This is a really big feature that I think goes underappreciated, just because reporting is one of the most important parts of AI agents, because business owners want to know exactly what their virtual AI employees are doing, and Vida makes that very easy. So we'll pop into an agent. In this case, we have this agent already configured. You can see each agent gets their own dashboard. So, you can see what your AI agent has been doing, including full call transcripts of the calls that they've handled, the ability to download any recordings, and essentially see exactly what your agent is doing when it manages calls and conversations. Each agent also has its own developer settings so that your customers can connect it to things like Zapier. We also are unique in that our AI agents support SIP registration. This is a huge thing. If you are an MSP, for example, maybe you have your own NetSapiens switch or something like it. Vida's AI agents can register directly to your switch and receive calls as an extension, just like any other Polycom device as an example. And it can also make outbound calls to other extensions on your network. So this is a key differentiator for Vida. I think we're the only ones that offer this, but it makes integrating an AI agent into your existing business communications offerings basically turnkey. Another cool thing about our AI agents is that we include embedding capability. So let's say one of your customers wants to embed the AI agent on their website for either voice calls or chat. We support that. And very soon, the entire dashboard will be able to be embedded if you would prefer. Maybe you're an MSP and you have your own management portal. You want to make Vida's AI agents, accessible in that existing portal. So you can essentially embed this entire dashboard for your customers to access. So that's about it. Vida offers everything you need to begin selling AI voice agents, including billing integration, full SIP integration, whether that is SIP trunk or via SIP registrations. We also have a fully featured developer API, which enables you to do almost anything with AI voice agents, including directly integrating them into your business in deeper ways that we didn't cover on this call. So let us know if you need help selling AI voice agents, and we're here to help you and look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.